Gobble 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 gobble. Ooh wop. Bop bop boo wop. Gobble 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 gobble. Ooh wop. Bop bop boo wop. Gobble 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 gobble. Ooh wop.
It's turkey
Bop, bop,
time.
ooh wop. Gobble 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 gobble. Ooh wop.
Better get
Bop,
behind.
bop, ooh wop. Gobble 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 gobble. Ooh wop.
Black Friday
Bop, bop,
coming
ooh
soon.
wop. Gobble 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 gobble. Ooh wop.
Eat till
Bop,
the
bop,
afternoon.
Ooh wop. Gobble 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 gobble. Bop.
Jive
Bop,
turkeys
bop,
knocking
bop.
on your
Gobble
door.
gobble gobble gobble. Bop.
Uncle
Bop,
Fred
bop,
and Uncle
bop.
Sambo.
Gobble 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 gobble. Bop.
Don't
Bop,
know
bop,
why they
bop.
coming here.
Gobble 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 gobble. Bop.
I
Bop,
didn't like
bop,
them coming
bop.
last year,
Gobble, gobble,
but
gobble,
it's
gobble.
turkey time.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
The cranberry dressing seems fine. It's turkey time.
Ooh, ooh.
Everybody smelling like chillins raw behind. Yeah.
Please stand for your problematic answer. Juice. What's up, good people? It's your boy Timo with the dance moves.
And it's Tim, the pebble blah, 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 popcorn player.
All right. And you are listening to Banana Juice. So thankful that you're tuning in again with your boy.
Yes.
Gobble, 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 and all of that.
Gobble, gobble, gobble bill, y'all.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Thanks to Thanksgiving dollars.
Oh, okay. That Black Friday, them Black Friday racks.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you. Yo, before we start off, I got to say happy birthday to my boy, Jalen. We're recording on his birthday. Got to send a birthday shout out to him, man. 21 years old, turn up responsibly and all that.
Okay.
Well, nothing else left to say. Let's go ahead and get into these throwaways.
Oh, I love trash.
President Trump. I was going to say he's back in the news, but since he's the president, he's always in the news. So that would have been something stupid to say.
Never gone. Always in the news.
Never out the media. Never out the media. But this time he is, well, shoot, I was about to say this time he's catching some flack, but he's always catching flack for something that he says. Never not catching flack.
This time he's spitting that hot fire.
Right. Yeah, so President Trump is getting in trouble for some comments that he made about the California wildfires. Tim, tell him what he said, because you're the one who hit me on this one. I didn't even hear.
So basically, President Trump is trying to take Smokey the Bear's job by telling us how to prevent wildfires or forest fires. He's saying that if we rake the leaves up, then there will be no more forest fires. There will be no more wildfires. So it is all a matter of raking leaves. All this time, y'all, a rake and garbage bags have been the solution.
And sometimes you just miss it when it's right in front of your face.
Next week, Donald Trump will be giving us the cure for AIDS and the vaccine for cancer. So y'all just be on the lookout for that.
Right. Spoiler alert. It's Robitussin and ginger ale.
And for cancer, he's going to say, in order to get rid of cancer, just take out the C.
What? Here's my thing about that. Just take out the C. I mean, stupid. Why am I laughing so hard at that? Like, I shouldn't even. You ever laugh at something you just mad at yourself that it tickled you so much? I feel like that's what 90% of the people who listen to the show is like. I'm so mad that I laughed at that. They go back and they're like, that wasn't even that funny. But no.
But you laughing because it sounds like something that he would say.
Yeah, probably. But the thing is, here's what bothers me about that. If the problem is that we need to rake the leaves, why are you trying to build a wall that separates basically the country whose major import into our
He's
country
doing yard work.
his lawn services. Like, why would you build a wall to keep Mexicans out? Who gonna rake these leaves in the forest? I know you don't think no black people about to be out there in the forest raking leaves, singing new spirituals. I told all my slaves, rake it up.
Rake it up.
Rake it up.
Rake City.
Rake city slaves, 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 rake city slaves. Get a rake in a hefty bag. I should have thought of something to laugh
Oh
with.
my goodness,
I'm
come
not
on,
good
y'all.
at the freestyles like you are, but that was, come on, that was just stupid on a whole nother level. So it's funny though that they actually have him mic'd up saying this, because you can't deny this now, man. Like this, whose man is this?
I feel like they just love seeing President Trump like just burn, just crash and burn, and it's just like, hey, just go out there, say how you feel, say what you feel, man. Speak from your chest. It's like, if we rake, we can come together as a community and rake, and there will be no more fires.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
Man.
that's not how it works.
Somebody should just teach him how to say things in the rhythm of a spoken word, so that way when he says it and it sounds stupid, at least people will initially think that it's just too deep for them to understand.
And he'll get snaps.
Right.
Raking up leaves, save the trees. No fires in the fall. Okay.
Oh, whoo. In other news, more things that are inexplicable to us. The Browns are in need of a new coach. They're on the search for a new coach, and they have found. They said that ESPN has said that they have boiled it down to a couple of candidates, and one of those candidates is former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice.
I don't know.
Just what?
Brown rice.
Do you like Condoleezza Rice? Do you
Like-
like the Browns?
I mean, you could consider Condoleezza Rice being the coach for the Browns, but I feel like it would be like a few gaps.
That one got me. That one caught me off guard. What? Yo, that was a good one. That was a good one, man. Normally I get on you for wasting all the good jokes before we rolling, but you say that one. That was in the back pocket. I appreciate that.
I had to save that one.
I appreciate that.
I had to save that one.
Yeah, but they said that she was a candidate because one, a lot of people don't know this, but she is on the playoff committee for college football.
News to me.
So it's not like she doesn't have some football knowledge. I don't know if she ever played or if her father played or was a coach, or I don't know her depth of knowledge as far as actually coming up with plays and recruiting people. But I know she's on the college football selection team, and she is a fan of the Browns, which lets you know that she has a history of making bad decisions. Sorry, Mom. But
From the White House to the Brown House.
Shoot, the White House is looking a little brown right now.
Just full of crap.
Yeah. But hey, she did make a statement saying that she was not that rumor was false and that she isn't interested.
It was a smear campaign.
Today is just the episode where I laugh at stuff that I shouldn't be laughing at.
If you don't get it, they're trying to get her to be the Browns coach. Browns, smear, Dookie Stains. Come on.
You didn't have to explain it.
I know.
I'm sure people got it
They should have.
initially.
They should have.
But yeah, so but the Browns did say, and this is kind of news, that they said that they are not ruling out a female coach.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that is a progressive move.
that is a very progressive move.
So get Flo.
Shut up.
Speaking of getting your crap together, we are reporting that Bad Boys the band has decided that they were going to do a reunion.
This is really starting to make me mad, y'all. Like, for so many reasons. Why are these people doing these reunions that no one cares about? Absolute. What? No one cares about the band. No one wants to see that. I am lying, because if the band was coming to Memphis, I wouldn't pay my ticket. I want to see the hot mess that is going to be.
I just feel like all of them were in a room together. This is the comment of, like,
They were all in the room together. They were in the line waiting for free food.
This is the sign of the end of the world. First of all, you've heard of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Number 1, Ashanti. Ashanti tried to do a concert.
Oh,
We see that didn't work. Ja Rule. Now the band. Look, y'all, it's going to happen. I'm making this prediction right now. Next thing you know, Milli Vanilli is going to come back on a reunion tour. I'm telling you, it is
Are
going
they both
to happen.
still alive? Didn't one die?
Oh shoot, yeah, that's right. I think one of them committed suicide. Well, if it really does happen, then y'all know it's. I mean, not to joke about suicide. That's a serious thing. But I mean, if bruh comes back for real for a reunion tour.
No, you did not just say that.
Hey, no, seriously though, I ain't joking about suicide, but I'm just saying. Like, you know how they get replacement people for like bands, like after people die. Like, you know how Adam Lambert took over Freddie Mercury's role for Queen, and Queen is like tour. They could get somebody else with dreads. Lil Wayne could be in Milli Vanilli. We don't know. I mean, girl,
Y'all literally have
girl, you know it's
no
true.
idea the amount of things that I have not said on this show because Tim was saying it would be insensitive to people. You have no idea on the problematic stuff that you missed out on because Tim was saying, no, that would be wrong. But here this man.
First of all,
Look,
I would like
okay.
to.
I think it's hilarious.
I would like to pause.
I think
because-
it's hilarious.
I would like to pause for a moment and just let y'all know, like, hey, like, suicide is a serious matter. Okay,
is. It
like,
is
I am
very
not
serious.
joking about suicide or anything like that. Don't want y'all to get the wrong impression. You know, that's not at all what I'm doing. But I'm just saying, like,
If he come back,
if he come back,
girl, you don't know it's true.
I'm just saying that's not. Get your lives right. Get your lives right.
So those were your throwaway.
I love them because they're trash.
You're not even at that part of the show
Oh,
I'm
wow.
so sorry.
Wow. But the look on your face, you're like, oh, snap. He is dead. Oh, well, I'm knee deep in this joke.
Like,
Oh, you know what that reminds me? That reminds me of one time in high school, and I forgot who it was, but a dude was saying something. And you know, the whole thing was like, "That's not what your mama said last night." And so that's what I said, like, "That's not what your mama said last night." And then the dude was like, "Yo, my mama's dead." And in my mind, I was like, he could be lying, but he could not be lying. Say it anyway. And so I said, well, that explains why she was so bad.
no.
Turns out he was lying.
No.
Turns out he was lying. His mama wasn't dead, but sometimes you got to take those gambles, Tim. I'm proud of you. This is a very problematic step for you.
Oh man.
And so, just so you know, that means I get one.
Oh Lord, y'all. The floodgates have opened.
People, you keep count. Every time Tim says something that's overly problematic, I get one free pass for saying something that's extremely problematic. I have a reputation of taking things just one step too far. And now I get to take that one step. I'm saving it though. I'm gonna save it. You know, it's kind of like for those of you who watched, what's the name of the show with Ted and Marshall? How I Met Your Mother.
Oh yeah, How I Met Your Mother.
Slapsgiving.
Oh, okay.
Like how he was able to get a couple of slaps on Barney and he was like saving him. That's what I'm doing with this problematic stuff. I'm saving them up. I'm saving them up.
Okay, so
I cannot wait.
Lord, no. All right, y'all. So this week on Banana Juice, we are going to talk about Thanksgiving food that we just do not agree with.
Right. And one of the first things that we need to talk about, because this is a new video for me, but I guess it's been out for a while. I guess it had to be like, you know how Food Network does those holiday episodes where they like all the chefs and they bring and they make this. Well, there was this one thing where the Paula Deen, the fake Paula Deen, the woman that got to replace Paula Deen essentially, was making some macaroni and cheese. And it was all okay until I was pausing because like there was vomit that was about to come out.
Oh no!
Until this woman added Brussels sprouts to the macaroni and cheese.
Throw that meal away, girl. Throw it away.
My heart dropped. I love macaroni and cheese. Absolutely love it. It tears my stomach up because I'm lactose intolerant, but I love macaroni and cheese. I especially love baked macaroni and cheese. I especially love my grandma's baked macaroni and cheese. And so when I see macaroni and cheese get disrespected like that,
you just got to speak up for it.
You got to speak up for it.
You cannot watch that injustice happen and not speak up.
And everybody, they just let that happen. They just let it happen, and I just do not agree with that. Don't sit around and let your friends ruin macaroni and cheese. Cause I know a lot of people, they have the traditions where everybody's in the kitchen cooking together. If you see someone reaching to put something in the macaroni and cheese that doesn't belong, stop them then. Slap them in their face. If they are reaching for Brussels sprouts, any type of vegetables, Kraft singles, things like that, you hit them right in their throat.
No new cheese with a real Mac at.
But no, for real, you hit them as hard as you can. Bacon bits, oh my goodness. Y'all, can we just agree to stop cooking with bacon bits? Bacon bits are trash.
Put real bacon in it.
Yes,
it's so much better.
Real bacon.
So much better.
Fry up some real bacon and then cut that junk into bits. Stop using bacon bits. That stuff is nasty.
So gross.
It's so gross, y'all. Just stop that.
I don't like it.
No. Look, here's the thing. Like, I really just like macaroni plain. Like, just macaroni and cheese. Just leave it alone. it took a while for me to like, okay, the lobster mac and cheese, that was the bomb.
Okay, yeah.
I like lobster
yeah.
mac and cheese, and then like I've had some place where it was shrimp in the mac and cheese, and okay, all right,
yeah,
we doing
I
stuff.
could
we
get on
doing
board
it
with
good.
that.
We-
It's
you know,
kinda
it's
weird,
you putting
but-
a bow tie on the mac and cheese. I can
Oh,
feel that
yeah,
when you
yeah.
classing it up. You
Yeah.
know, you're classing it up. I like that. You know, it's like the suit and tie when you add the lobster and the shrimp, and even when they do it with the bow tie pasta. You know, that's
yeah.
classy
Yeah.
mac and cheese. I feel that. But when you add bacon bits, Brussels sprouts, vegetables, if your macaroni and cheese got Kraft singles in it, what? Just burn the entire cookbook. Just burn it.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's not good
You
at
know
all.
another dish I have a problem with? Chitlins.
Oh, it's gonna be one of these shows. We are going to have a fight on banana juice.
Y'all, I don't get chitlins. I don't.
Good, more for me.
Like, that's why your breath gonna smell like that, though.
First of all,
Like-
your breath doesn't smell like chitlins after you eat them.
Oh,
You put the hot sauce. The hot sauce kills the stink.
First of all,
It kills the
first
stink.
of all, you say that because you speak to other people that eat chitlins. If both of y'all smell the same, it's just gonna be a normal smell. But for those of us who do not like chitlins, and we stand around these people who eat them, and you speaking to us, your breath smell like hot garbage.
Look, I don't understand that plight, and I would never understand that plight. All I can say is if you are in a room of people who are eating them, then you're the one making the wrong decision.
No,
You
you're
need to
making the
join
right
in.
decision.
You need to join
You're
in
making
and
the
eat
right
chitlins.
decision. Eating the chitlins is like eating the booty like groceries. Okay?
No, it is not. No, it is not. No,
Yes,
it is
Not
not.
it. No.
No,
What-
no,
what-
no,
what-
no,
what-
no.
what-
I will not
what
let
is
you
it?
slander my chitlin eating people.
You getting
on
all up
this
in that
show.
pig's guts,
No.
man.
Hey,
That's what
hey,
you doing.
hey.
I'm about to get in them guts with this tongue.
That is not what it's like.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
First of all, you're cleaning out the membrane. You're cleaning out the membrane, so all that stuff is not even in it.
And then you getting
And then,
insane with the membrane and eating the pig booty.
First of all, if you eat hot dogs and bologna and all that stuff, it's got to be like a henna pig booty hole in there somewhere. It's just like they just throw it's hooves and stuff like that. So you eating it anyway.
It don't smell like that though.
Look, hey, you gotta bore that stench out. But after you pull it from the water, that just is, and then you put the hot sauce on it, that just is fine, man.
Y'all,
it's good.
y'all, chitlins are exactly what they sound like. They just put a C in it. That's where Trump put the C to get rid of
Look, I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with chitlins. I get that some people don't like it. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and I get it. I do get that the smell can be a little off-putting, but
a little.
I said I get it.
That's like
I
somebody
said I
spreading
get
their
it.
butt cheeks
I
and just
said
farting
I
in the
get it.
room.
That
and
is
just
not the same.
Being
It
like,
is not
y'all deal
the
with
same.
this.
That is
Y'all-
human booty.
Y'all
That
wanna
is not animal booty.
Fine. Let's just get Babe, spread his butt cheeks, have him poot in the kitchen, and then be like, hey, y'all, get y'all fucking hot sauce. Eat up.
That is not.
You eat straight fart.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not.
That's
You're
what
not.
You thankful for this fart that you're about to receive?
Look, have you eaten pig feet?
I have had pig feet.
Do you like pig feet?
Pig feet is okay.
Do you suck toes?
How you gonna compare sucking toes to eating booty?
Because this is the thing. This is the thing. If you eat pig feet but don't suck toes, then that makes sense. Just like if you eat chitlins, that don't mean it's like you eating booty.
Or does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean the same. You can't. It's a false equivalency. It's a false equivalency.
How? You were just trying to connect the dots by saying, "Do I suck toes?
No.
And do
No,
I
no, no, no,
do
no.
I eat pig feet?"
Wait a minute. Because you were making a false comment about eating chitlins, and so you eat booty hole. So
But then when you get to
I,
the point,
Tim, I was trying to debunk your theory. Like if you eat pig feet but you don't suck toes, that's the same as you eating chitlins and not eating booty hole. Just because you eat pig feet don't mean you suck toes.
So
you clean.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Hold
Wait, it's
on.
not
Hold on.
the booty
So
hole. though.
if
It's
you
just the intestines.
yes, right, where the crap gets developed and it gets filtered out. So you eating the stuff.
That's in
where
the
it gets
stomach. It gets
filtered.
pushed through. It gets pushed through the intestines. And you pull that membrane out where it was stuck to, so it doesn't get on the actual doo-doo is not on the part that you're eating because you're supposed to pull the membrane. Now, are there some nasty folk who don't pull the membrane out? Absolutely, and those people are eating booty hole.
Okay, and
I will agree with you on that
do
one.
you-
If they are
any
not
place-
properly clean,
any place that chitlins are served. Here's the question: have you eaten chitlins at somebody else's house?
Yes, but I saw them clean the chitlins.
Okay, have you eaten chitlins at Piggly Wiggly from Piggly Wiggly?
No.
You've never eaten the chitlins that Dad got from Piggly Wiggly?
No, because they look nasty. He's got that. Okay, here's my thing. I don't like the chitlins that are just sitting in the water because they get that the nasty orange grease goes around them. And Dad's chitlins from Piggly Wiggly always had that nasty orange grease. And
my stomach is just turning.
I was
off.
just not a fan of that
just-
because that did look nasty. And also I don't trust like store-bought chitlins or chitlins on like oh, it's a chitlin special. You can come and get this hot plate with chitlins. I don't like the pre-clean chitlin. I want to see somebody cleaning the chitlins, and it's because of that. It really is because of the reason that everybody don't pull that membrane out. And I heard one person say the best way to clean chitlins is go ahead, season them, cook them, and what floats to the top, you scoop it out.
See. If you gotta do that.
Oh my goodness! I'm
If you
sorry.
gotta
that
do
would
that.
almost made me throw up because that is nasty.
I'm just gonna say
All your
this.
points are valid for those people.
I'm just saying this though, like chitlins are gross. If you want to eat them, especially in our family, if y'all want to eat them, fine. But I refuse to partake in cleaning the chitlins.
That's fair.
Because y'all want to have them.
That's fair.
Like
That's fair.
that's gross.
That's fair.
That's so gross.
Also, as much as I love them, I don't want them cooked in the house. I don't want them cooked in my house. You cook them somewhere else, and then you bring them to my house.
See?
But if because you cannot get that smell out the wallpaper. Y'all, I'm telling you, when it cooks, Tim has a valid point. If you're one of those people where you eat with your nose first, as far as like you smell it before you eat it, then there's no way on earth you would like chitlins.
Like I've had to try them several times because people were like, "Oh, well, you had them when you were this young.
Yeah,
like,
people do
here,
that.
try it again. It's good.
People
try
do
it with
that.
some hot sauce. Like,
You ain't taste this
Like,
versus chitlins. You need to taste this. Yeah.
first of all, let me tell you, it tastes the same every time. I tried it with Louisiana hot sauce. It's not many things that I could put Louisiana hot sauce on that it doesn't improve the flavor. It does not improve the flavor of chitlins. I'm so sorry. To me, no. It just tastes like hot booty. That's what it tastes like.
Okay.
You know how you get one of those hot, oily farts and you just feel it? Like, that's how chitlins taste with Louisiana hot sauce.
I'm going to let you speak your truth, and we can leave it at that, but I respectfully disagree. Now,
We know who's going to be eating hot, oily booty.
no, I don't eat hot, oily booty. You see how quick that was? When you said, oh, you eat chitlins, you eat hot, oily booty. I said, no, I don't. It was very quick. There was no pause, so you know for a fact it doesn't go down
Once again.
in my house.
Once again,
Now,
what goes
wait,
down
hold
in
on.
my house?
It's you.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but now you've been on your soapbox for chitlins, and so I have two things that normally come during Thanksgiving that I cannot stand. I can't stand the taste of one of them, and then I can't stand the taste or look of the other.
Okay.
And I don't care who makes them. To me, it's all the same. Number one, sweet potato or candy yams, whatever. I think it's called candy yams.
Candy yams, yeah.
I cannot stand the taste of them, or really it's more so the texture, because on the outside they got this nice glaze. They look like they're gonna be good, and then when you eat them, it's like dry. I don't like them.
I know what you're talking about. I've had some that have been like dry.
All
before,
of them are
and
dry
they're, like,
every
not-
time. I've tried it numerous times, and I just cannot rock with it. It smells good and all, which really makes
It
me
does.
mad
It does
because it
smell
smells
really
real
good.
good. It smells real
Yeah.
good, and then when I eat, like, I hate it. That was probably a very nasty sound for people on the other end that are listening to it, like, what is going on? No, I don't like that. And then the other one, I am sorry to say, because apparently Christina says she makes really good green bean casserole. I cannot stand the sight of green bean casserole nor the taste of green bean casserole. But it's a lot of people who love it.
It may be the cream of that soup that they put in it that you may not like. That may be it.
Oh my goodness.
That may be the part that you don't like.
It might be. Like, it looks gross, and then everybody tries to dress it up with that those onions,
The onions.
on the side. I'm like,
Well,
y'all,
that's what has to
that's
go
gross.
on it. Otherwise, it's not.
That has to go on it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not the casserole. It's not. It's just green beans with cream of onion soup.
Oh,
Like well, to me, that's what makes it more of a casserole. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I just do not like it. And I
mean,
know
I like it.
every time I tell
I like
Christina, I was like, she's like, did you taste some of the green bean casserole? I was like, no. And I never will.
I like it.
I just don't like it. It look, you know what it looks like? It looks like green beans in a bowl of milk. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're eating green bean cereal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's gross. And I like green beans. So people don't think like, oh, he must not like green beans. No, I love green beans. I make really good green beans. I just don't think that you should ruin green beans with whatever cream of onion tartar sauce that you put in there, and then these crunchy onions on top of it. That just does not sound good. It does not look good. It looks like baby throw up. Like when they like up to the age of like throwing up like bigger chunks of things. That's what it looks like. You took a bowl, you put a whole bunch of fried onions around it, and you just let a baby vomit.
Okay.
Vomit into the casserole dish.
All right. Moving on.
Wait
Moving
a minute.
on.
Hold
Moving
on.
on.
Whoa.
Like, that's
Whoa.
just gross.
You talked about chitlins and just eating booty hole and now we talked about that for a good 15 minutes. But I get on green bean casserole looking like baby vomit.
Like just thinking about
What?
baby throw up. Like that's what
Exactly. That's how I feel.
I mean,
when
I get
the
how you
green bean
feel.
casserole is in the midst.
I hear that's how you feel.
But here's the thing: what I don't like never gets the same respect as what people don't like. Because if two people don't eat chitlins, it's a good chance that here. Because here's the thing: you only getting chitlins at one family dinner. You either getting it at Christmas or you getting it at Thanksgiving. You don't get it at both. But if enough people don't like chitlins, then chitlins don't show up to the table. At least that's how it's been in our family. You, Christina, and somebody else don't like chitlins.
We the only two people.
Oh, well, you two don't. But when's the last time we had chitlins?
That's because chitlins are expensive. Don't get it twisted, because everybody else in the family eats
Don't
chitlins.
get it twisted. It is intestines.
I'm just saying, like chitlins are expensive, and most of the time
they are fairly
most of the time
expensive.
people do not feel like cleaning them.
That is true.
That's the thing.
That is
It is
true.
not because me and Christina don't like them, because the majority of y'all eat chitlins like it's going out of style, and I don't know.
Well, here's my thing. If chitlins don't show up, green bean casserole don't need to show up. Until green bean casserole and chitlins can sit on the same table, neither one of them need to come. That's just how I feel. It is fair. It's only fair because we have green bean casserole every year, and I'm tired of looking at it. If I see green bean casserole with no chitlins, I am going to flip a table, which I can do because it's not in my house this year.
Well, I mean, Christmas at your house, why don't you get chitlins?
I will have chitlins.
Well, then, hey.
And everyone must try it.
No.
I'm going to put a dollop of chitlins. I'm going to put one chit on everyone's plate.
Don't give me that chit. Don't you give me that. Better take that shit off my plate.
And I'm gonna lay it on the macaroni and cheese. Like when people take the cranberry sauce and put it on the dressing, I'm gonna lay the chitlin. Chit on the macaroni.
So I got a question for you. Would you actually eat that with macaroni and cheese?
Heck no! No, you're not gonna mess up my macaroni and cheese. That's why.
Hold on. There you go.
No,
there you go.
No. I like my macaroni and cheese by itself. I don't know. No, because honestly, I don't even like bacon in macaroni and cheese. Like even real bacon, I don't like it in macaroni and cheese. The only meat that I like in macaroni and cheese is going to be like the lobster and the shrimp. The shrimp macaroni and cheese was just okay, but the lobster macaroni and cheese was pretty good. But yeah, like no, I don't like meat in my macaroni and cheese.
No.
No,
Nah, don't put that in.
Don't put that in. Don't put that in there. Y'all, so that was the main squeeze. Tim, you got to tell the people who got the juice this week. Yeah.
Okay, so the juice this week goes to the girls volleyball team of Forest Lake Christian High School in Auburn. Okay, so after a wildfire in California burned down some uniforms and things like that for the team Paradise Adventist Academy.
Mm-hmm.
So they were still expected to play their semifinals game.
Oh, wow. They didn't reschedule.
But they didn't have any uniforms, anything like that because of that wildfire. So the volleyball team of Forest Lake Christian High School, they raised like $16,000 in donations. They collected that within 24 hours.
Wow.
And they gave uniform. They purchased uniforms and everything for their rival team. Now, this was their rival team. So since this is like rival week, I thought that was a great story because here you see like rivals helping each other out. And that right there is just an awesome thing. So I wanted to say to Forest Lake Christian High School girls,
You got the juice now, man.
And now, what you've been waiting for this entire holiday week. Gobble, gobble, y'all. Your problematic top 5. Oh! So, this week, since it is Thanksgiving and it's also rivalry week,
yeah,
you know, shout out to Ohio State, take down that team up north real quick.
Yup.
We decided that we were going to do the Christian thing, you know, also giving the juice, how they helped out their rivals. We are going to give you the top 5 Banana Juice rivals that we are putting to bed for the rest of Banana Juice history. These 5 people we will no longer talk about in a negative way as long as they stay out the news. Mm-hmm. All right? So this is the last time you will hear these people's names said on Banana Juice. So enjoy it. Let's get it.
Number 5, Tiger.
Yes. Free him.
You know, I don't have many jokes to say about him. Pretty much like his hit list. So
Tiger has hits. He has hits.
as much hits as Rihanna had on Chris Brown.
Oh. I get two. I'm so sorry. The only thing that reminds me of is when Rihanna was like, there was that picture of her, and she was looking bad, and then she was like, but you should see him. And it was a picture of Chris Brown. He was just looking regular. Like, what did you do? Did you tickle him? Was it a tickle fight on your part? I'm sorry, y'all. Domestic violence is not funny.
Oh,
but
it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm so sorry. Number 5, Tiger.
I ain't so sick. Number 5, Tiger. Number 4, Tyler Perry. That's right, Tyler Perry. I'm going to leave your dress-wearing, penis-pouch-having, non-screenplay writing, ignorant chucking and jiving, cooning on the stage, cooning in the movies, behind alone from this point forward. As long as you stop making these trash movies with the same plot where you keep on demonizing dark-skinned men, Tyler Perry, just come out of the closet. I'm not saying that I have a problem with you because you're gay. I don't. You just need to go ahead and embrace it, man. We all know you're gay. We know you are. Just come out of the closet, man, and walk in your freedom. Wave your flag. It's all right. It is okay. It's not like you're making Christian movies anymore. So just, is that why? Is that why, Tyler? Are you afraid that once you finally come out, you and Lee Daniels, once you all finally are out there as a couple, that you're the church folk ain't gonna go see Madea no more? That's why he's killing Madea.
Oh my goodness.
That's why he's killing Madea. The Madea plays always had some, like, it was like a little sprinkling of Christianity in there. You know, it had a little bit of hope, just a little bit in there. And if he kills Madea, then he no longer has to worry about the Christian crowd.
So you saying Madea is the closet?
Yes, Madea is the closet. And by him killing Madea, he is coming out of the closet. Oh my goodness. Congratulations on your freedom, Tyler Perry. I hope you and your boyfriend have a wonderful, wonderful life together. Enjoy wearing jean shorts. And crop tops. I'm sorry. I apologize to gay people because that's not all. That's not. I was gonna say that's not all that being. That's not what being gay is. But I can see Tyler Perry being like a mesh wearing the mesh tops.
I don't.
I can see him doing that. I can see him doing that.
That's like chitlins to me. I don't see. Number 3, Post Malone.
Oh, this filthy.
Postpone my shower. Postpone my bath. Postpone my cleansing Malone.
Post Malone looks like if your booty had shed its skin every year. Like if your booty was just like a snake, or it just like come off. And that's like how your behind refreshes itself.
Post Malone looked like booty flakes.
Oh, remember that video that was out where the dude was like, what was it, SpongeBob? But he was riding on the thing, and a dude reached out his tongue and they're like, he just ate a booty flake. That's what Post Malone looks like. Post Malone looks like those hairballs that cats cough up. He looks. That's what he looks like. You know what Post Malone looks like? Post Malone looks like when you keep drying clothes for a long, long time, and then like you finally, when your clothes ain't drying right, you pull that lint junk out and you just roll the junk off.
Oh,
he looks like that ball of lint that you get out the dryer that's been keeping your clothes from getting properly dried. That's what
Post Malone looked like loose candies in somebody's pocket. Post Malone looked like a 5-year-old sucker that fell on the ground 5 times.
Post Malone look like them hairs that be stuck together with on the dog's behind that you gotta cut off because it done messed up the coat of the dog. You gotta cut that junk off. That's
Post
what he looks
Malone
like.
looked like the bottom of a 5-year-old shoe.
Post Malone looks like the physical embodiment of backwash. Like just where you got the clumps of food and spit left at the bottom of the bottle. Like that's what Post Malone looks like.
Post Malone looked like a chewed up dog toy.
Post Malone looks like the foreskin after you cut it off.
Post Malone smelled like your grandma's clothes that she left in the closet in the attic.
You know what they should call Post Malone? They should call Post Malone should be like that disease where people's tongues be white because they don't brush their tongue. When people be talking like, ugh, you got a Post Malone.
Post Malone looked like tartar buildup. Post Malone looked like walking gingivitis.
Okay. All right.
One more.
I need to go.
Post Malone looked like walking and breathing gonorrhea.
Horrible.
He looked like the HIV that Magic Johnson no longer had.
Oh. Yo, it's like we only talk about his look. His music ain't that bad. He actually be making some hits. Which, I mean, that's congratulations, Post Malone, on your music career. But you are ugly. Post Malone.
Your music don't look like what you've been through.
No, it don't look like what you've been through.
Which is the garbage can.
Post Malone in his career is like a woman with hairy nipples. Just like, oh, it looks like it's gonna be attractive, but areola just look like
Bigfoot.
Look like Bigfoot.
Post Malone looked like the product of Bigfoot erotica.
He does though. Oh, true fact. Number two. We did that should have just been number 1. Number 2, Monique. I have not said her name all this season, and that was intentional. But Monique, we are burying that feud. I'm not going to talk about you anymore, even though you look like what happens to a bag of chips when you put it in the microwave for 5 seconds. How it just crumble up. It's smaller, but it's lumpy now.
Dang.
Yo, remember in middle school, everybody used to be
Make
making
the
the keychain. He's taking the Cheetos back, put it in the microwave 5 seconds. Watch all this. That's Monique's body now. She's smaller, but it's lumpy. Oh, Monique looked like she's stuffed with green bean casserole. Oh my goodness!
No.
Oh.
Do you have any more? Is there any more that you need to get out?
Monique's body looked like when Spanx just walk off the job. He's like, forget it. I'm gone.
Oh.
Spanx on strike like a bug. All right, I'm done. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Enjoy the freedom, Monique.
Okay. And number 1. All right. I know this is going to disappoint some of y'all, Because I know y'all think number one is supposed to be R. Kelly. But it's not. Number one is the Kardashians.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to let them go.
Like every other man should have.
Yes. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I just feel like they just suck the soul out of people, and it's time for them to go.
Like they suck the funny out of the problematic top 5.
Yes.
Which means that's why they're the number one.
Yes. Like they suck the cheese out of the cream cheese out of all the black men that come to their house. I didn't want to say nut, but yeah.
Well, there you go. Good job not saying it.
Well, I felt like you didn't get it.
I
I
got
okay.
it. I got what you were saying. Oh, no. Well, that is your problematic top 5.
I don't think I like this with you ended the problem. Those are my lines that you're taking, but it's okay. I'm gonna let you live.
Okay. So I'm going to let Terrence say it now.
So that was your problematic top 5. We want to thank you all for rocking with us here on Banana Juice. Man, we just hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family, laugh, love one another. If you got feuds, it's time to just throw those things away. Just because,
Throw it on the grill and cook it, man.
Right, because family is important. We don't know how long we're gonna have each other. Not taking this on a dark trip or anything, but just now's the time, if anything, where family should be together and we should be aware of our mortality.
Right. Be thankful for the ones that are here.
Yes.
And thankful for your life. Thankful for just everything around you.
Yes. And with that being said, just want to send prayers out to the great Stan Lee's family, praying for them. Stan Lee had a major impact on us through his movies, through his comics. Definitely an influential figure for us. Built that empire just off of his imagination and his dreams, and that's exactly what we're trying to do here on Banana Juice. So rest in peace to the legend Stan Lee. So without further ado, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, gobble gobble and all that. See y'all next week. It's the boy Timo with the dance moves,
and it's Tim, the popcorn player.
Banana Juice
Out.
Juice.